Okay, so I'm just going to go over the trade I took today. First trade I took all week. It is a Friday today. There really was not much to take the rest of the week. Yeah, before FOMC, Monday, Tuesday was really bad. Wednesday was bad as well because of FOMC. So the days leading up to FOMC were choppy and there wasn't much. And then obviously the day of FOMC, the morning session was not good. Thursday there was a trade. The reason I didn't take it was because it wasn't the highest fair value gap in the leg that was getting inverted. So I did not take that trade. And then today, finally, we got ourselves a trade. So I'm going to go over it. I did risk off on this trade. So I didn't make a full 0.5% that I usually risk. This was a 1-to-1 trade. I did not risk much because, again, Friday, it's been a choppy week all week. The futures contracts are expiring today. So you notice I'm on the December contract, but the September contract is technically expiring today. So, it just makes for potentially more choppy conditions. And you can see we ended up getting some pretty choppy price action. I was lucky enough to catch this trade. And then after that, it's just been kind of shitty. So anyway, let's go to the daily here. You can see I marked up previous daily high and previous daily low. Obviously, we are extremely bullish. There's not even much for us to come for on the daily here, like as far as PD arrays to come lower for. Like this filled both daily fair value gaps. There's nothing. We're probably going to form a daily fair value gap here to use next week, but we'll see. So we did end up wicking this previous day high just slightly. You can't even see it on the 4-hour here. This 4-hour fair value gap I did not mark up because we actually did technically tap into it. The 1-hour, same thing. There's really no 1 hour to come for. The 15-minute, there was a 15-minute down here that I still have an alert for. Let me just get rid of the alert. And that was really all there was to come for. There was a 1 hour on ES that was getting respected here. And while ES was respecting the 1 hour, we were respecting a 15-minute on NASDAQ, which is the PD array that I helped me enter. So this was the PD array we were using. We have our 5-minute inversion here, and because we did not take this high, this high was going to be my break even. Because we didn't take it, I was able to get an entry once we inverted. So this candle entered me, it also exited me. This was a 1-to-1 trade exactly. I could have targeted previous daily high. The reason I didn't is because, again, pretty much for the same reason I entered with less size today. It was a more risky day and I wanted to risk off because it's Friday. The whole week's been terrible price action. And again, the futures contract's expiring. And yeah, so that was the setup. I didn't even have to break even because you see this 1 minute candle, the same candle that would have made me break even also tapped me out for take profits. That was good. And yeah, that was the setup. I can show my actual entry on Top Step here. So this is, oh, what the heck? Why does it look like that? Hang on. What the hell? All right, we're good. So actual entry, actual exit. You can see I only entered with 2 contracts. I was actually trying to enter with 3 and I just had a brain fart at the moment because I calculate my risk on TradingView and then I use that same risk here. So 3 contracts would have been risk off for me. I ended up only entering with 2, so even more risk off. I would have made 170 had I had another contract on there. It is what it is. This is copy traded over 4 accounts, 1 Express account, 3 combines. So technically, in real money, I made $111 today. In fake money, I made well, combining real money and fake money, I made like $444. So, yeah, that was the trade. So.